So here I have something that is called reserve fallow, right? So I totally understand how it comes here, but the point is that is linear through all the scenario, right? So then if I want to make a modification on that, it's not here in the list. Well, is a considerable area. So how we can make those modifications, how we can work on it.
Yes, thanks for the question, Carlos. You have two types of fallows in the land use planner. You have two shades of blue. If you go back to the scenario view, it will be easier to see. In their projects.
Yeah, I see a little one here that is fallow and reserved fallow.
There was a bit of fallow at the beginning, but I think they underestimated the amount of fallow that they had in the first year of their project. Because right from the second year of the project, the land use planner simulates a big increase in fallow area due to the shifting cultivation of one of their annual crops, which I suspect, we could check that, is here the corn. So the corn is, we can check that maybe, Carlos, if we go to step, if we go to step 2, to check the parameters for shifting cultivation, it's in step 2, edit the corn. Below, settings, economy. So yes, we have corn, which is cultivated for 3 years in the same land, and then shifting to another land. And the fallow years is very short. I don't know if this is realistic. Normally the fallow land is put to fallow for more time than just 1 year, but I don't know, it depends on your context. But you have that for, so if you were to remove the itinerant crop, you would not have any fallow created, unless you have other crops that are shifting cultivation. You can try.
One question at this point. So if I made the modifications here, is this is into my scenario? No, this is in the whole project.
This will be for all your scenarios, all projects.
Right.
All of these projects, yeah.
Right, so I can leave it like this, and then let's say cancel, and then make the modifications in my scenario, starting from year 1.
So the result fallow, I haven't finished to explain that fully.
Yeah, sorry.
So the light fallow is the fallow that is ready to be put to cultivation, the light blue. And the dark blue is fallow that is still having to rest, because it's within this year that it has to rest. And I'm saying corn is one source of creation for fallow, but you may have other crops, Carlos. We would have to check. Maybe you have other annual crops that are creating fallows. So the dark blue, if you go back to the scenario view, this is a tool that says these areas are newly created fallow due to the shifting cultivation of your annual crops, and they cannot be used to anything else because they need to rest, right? So you don't have the option to touch them because you've already said, you know, these areas need to rest.